If you were a kid in KELOLAND decades ago, you may have been a part of a special crew. The captain's crew, that is. Tomorrow marks 65 years since Captain 11 signed on the air in KELOLAND. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk revisits the show and how it became a hit in households across our viewing area.
One man in each century is given the power to control time.
That man first appeared on television sets in KELOLAND on March 7th, 1955.
Hi, crew. Captain 11 reporting for duty.
Dave Dedrick wore several hats throughout his broadcasting career, but perhaps his most notable one had the number 11 on it.
So how's my crew today? Oh, great.
The character was first portrayed by a man named Jim Lang at a sister station in Minnesota in the 1950s. That would be the inspiration for the debut of Captain 11 in KELOLAND in 1955. Dedrick won the role by chance against a colleague.
And we flipped the coin. Really?
You know, God knew what he was doing when he chose that coin to flip in Dave's favor.
Former KELO TV anchor and current voice of KELOLAND, Doug Lund, first watched Captain 11 as a 9-year-old boy. Years later, the two would not only become co-workers, but friends.
I never let him forget that he was my idol, and he was until the day he died.
Where are you from?
Alexandria.
Shake hands with him. He's from Alexandria. Where are you from, darling?
Hampton.
While the idea for Captain 11 didn't originate in KELOLAND, Lund says Dedrick made the role his own.
They tried to follow the format that they did in Minneapolis, just have read letters from kids and stuff and run cartoons. Dedrick thought, you know, let's try something a little different. He said, we need to get kids more involved. He says, how about birthdays? Invite kids to come down and have their birthday parties on Captain 11. Well, that soon spread to everybody that wanted to be part of his crew could come down to this studio and be part of Captain 11.
Okay, gang, let's everybody sing. Happy birthday.
It just caught on like wildfire. Pretty soon he's making personal appearances as Captain 11 all over our viewing area, which is pretty vast, as you know.
Lund remembers the days when kids would fill this studio, eager to be on TV and to see the man in the blue uniform.
He'd been down to talk on the same eye level with these kids, you know, and that was, I think, what set him apart from, you know, other kids hosts and around TV at that time.
Have a great life.
When Captain 11 signed off for the final time in 1996, it became the longest-running children's show in the world.
He had fans and still does to this day.
Dedrick died in 2010 at the age of 81.
I wish I could tell you how much it meant to guys like me and kids who grew up with Captain 11, just to have him there as a, you know, maybe a babysitter, if you would, you know. But for the early days of television, you can't imagine just how neat it was to have someone that lived maybe 50, 60 miles away or just down the street from you who was this big star, and you had access to him. And he lived it up and he played it to the hilt, but he was genuine, he was real.
Stand up and look at the camera. Wave one hand. Both hands under one foot.
The captain's crew members can still remember his famous advice to this day.
Remember, gang, to mind mom and dad, eat everything they tell you to eat, brush your teeth, and say your prayers when you go to bed. That's the most important part. So long, crew. Nice being with you.
It's no surprise the man of the future is standing the test of time. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Kelly Volk.
He was special. Right now on KELOLAND.com, you can watch a Captain 11 digital documentary produced by KELOLAND.com reporter Michael Guerin.